I'm going to give you all a quick idea of what I'm doing with my COVID-19 day, because obviously all of our routines have changed and my ones are quite interesting. So I break it up into 3 different phases of my day. I've got my morning, I've got my work, and I've got my chill, which is in the evening. So in the mornings, I'm actually making the most of this opportunity. Anyone that knows me knows I don't sleep that much, I work very hard. So right now, my morning's actually spent in bed sleeping. I'm getting a super amount of sleep, and sleep's really healthy, so I'll just promote that. Sleep as much as you can, you might as well, you've got the time to do it. After that, I get up, and I try and make myself breakfast. Now, during my normal routine, I don't really get the time to have breakfast always, or I'm straight out the door, into the car, to the office. And sometimes I'll do what they call intermittent fasting as a result, to try and keep some kind of routine with my diet. But now I'm really enjoying having breakfast, whether that be a nice hot cooked breakfast, eggs and toast, whatever it might be, I'm really enjoying that. So I wake up, no alarm. I literally have not used an alarm clock since COVID-19 lockdown has been in place, and I've loved it. Getting so much sleep, feeling fresh, feeling healthy, eating well. That's literally my morning, and I sit down in front of the TV and watch a show or watch a movie. The second part of my day during COVID-19 pandemic is work. So the morning I've basically just chilled. The middle part, I still got work to do. It's an advantage in this sense because a lot of people I know don't have any work to do, so I'm making the most of it. I'm grateful for it, and I'm enjoying it because I'm able to do different kinds of work, more focused on social media, all things that are done from a distance. So social media, traditional media, planning, strategy, what we're going to do after COVID-19. And I think even if you don't have a business or you don't have something you're working on, it's a great time to think of projects or be creative or do something different that you wouldn't usually. Maybe plan to do something. For all those people that want to run their own businesses or have their own ideas, now's your chance to be a bit creative and plan whilst you're at home. So take the opportunity. I know I certainly am, and it definitely keeps me busy, keeps my mind active and healthy in the middle of the day. After that, I tend to then do some other kind of work, so chores, cleaning the house, washing up, doing dishes. Now, it's not something which most of us usually like doing. It's usually a pain, but it's actually quite fun for me because I don't usually get a chance to do it. So it gives me an opportunity. I love my house. I'm quite OCD. I like everything in place. So it's a chance for me to just take part in doing that myself for a little bit. I've found a few things I've lost, and it's just been another part of my day, reminding me of my childhood in a sense, when my mum used to set me chores. So I crack on with that. I get a permit sometimes. I go to the supermarket, buy a few bits and bobs that I need for the house or for cooking, because my mum has been sending me recipes that I can cook. It's great to have some home cooked food because on my usual daily routines, I'm so busy. I'm in the office sometimes till midnight or sometimes later, and I'm having to eat at the office, eat on the go constantly. Food is never something I get the luxury of focusing or prioritizing, unfortunately, which is really a bad thing. So this is a time where I've realized that, and I've realized, the importance of food and having a good diet. My diet's not that bad, but it definitely had a room for improvement. So this has given me the chance to do that and to cook, home food, things that I really like. I'm no chef, but I can follow directions, and my mum has sent me some really clear directions on how to cook various dishes that she knows I like, and I'm enjoying it. It's taking up good time, and it gives you a feeling of pride. So I think it's a great opportunity for people to be proud of themselves by taking new challenges, whether it be cooking, this, that, and the other. I've even been learning other things like a bit of magic from my favourite magicians, a guy called James Harrington Magic. He's been teaching me a few bits and bobs, and it's just a great fun learning new things. So use this time at home to keep learning. My final part of the day is chilling. I'm spending so much time chilling, whether that be in my garden where I am now, out on the beach behind me sometimes, in my pool, or just on the sofa playing computer games. I've not played computer games for 4 or 5 years, haven't had the time to, but I've been playing so much FIFA, Call of Duty in the evenings, watching 2 movies a day, and really taking this opportunity to chill, because usually I don't get much time to chill. If I'm lucky, I'll get 1 day off a week or half a day off a week, and the days I do work can be sometimes 16, 17 or 18 hours long. So I'm maximizing my chill time and enjoying myself, trying to take new challenges. I've been doing little things to keep me busy, like puzzles, which I had in my house, which I don't know why I've got them, but I've got them. So I'm getting them done, and I'm gonna glue them together and frame them to show what I did in COVID-19. There's no excuse during this time just because gyms are closed to not keep fit either. Now, I've had loads of injuries over the last 2-3 years, and I'm using this time to just focus on my health a little bit more. So like I said, eating better, having a slightly improved diet, but also training. Now, fortunately, I've got some gym equipment at my house. I've got a mini gym and I'm able to utilize that. So I've moved it all from my garage to my garden, and I'm able to do a workout every day or every other day to just maintain at least some basic fitness, and if anything, improve my fitness. For those people that don't have gym equipment, that's fine, because there's so many exercises you can do just using your own body weight and using your own imagination. Just go on, I'm not a fitness coach, even though I know training very well. Go on YouTube and you'll get loads of videos, or even on social media, you'll see so many about how to keep fit. Obviously, I've got my pets as well. I've got a mini zoo in my house with 3 cats and a lovely, beautiful dog called Nala. She's a Labrador / Golden Retriever, really cute. If any of you come over, you would have seen her, and she's good as gold. But I've been able to spend lots of time. I love my animals. The cats kind of do their own thing, and every now and then they seek a bit of attention. But I've been spending a lot of time with my dog Nala. She usually doesn't get to see me that much because I'm out of the house. So if you've got pets, then spend a lot of time with them and love them to bits, because if you show them love, they show you back some love, and I'm really enjoying that. So with that said, I'm really enjoying my coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. A lot of people I've spoken to are bored or a bit miserable, can't wait to get out. I'm actually really happy, really relaxed, and enjoying this. So I'm definitely making the most of it. I'm ready for things to go back to normal, or to go back to the new normal. I've planned accordingly for work and for my businesses. So strategy-wise, I'm ready. I know what I've got to do. So I think everyone should have a plan of what they want to do next, whether it be work or personal life, and what they're going to do. But a couple of things I can't wait for and that I am missing. One is traveling. I do move around quite often. I'm one of those people, I don't stay still for very long. I travel to the UK once a month, definitely missing my mum and my family over there. So I'm looking forward to traveling again, jumping on a plane. I don't think I'll ever complain about being on a plane again, and getting to go somewhere, because it's something that we should be grateful for, and we are fortunate that we have a company like Emirates on our doorstep that take us all around the world. So I definitely miss that. And the final thing, which I really miss, I want to get back in my racing car. This season was my first season back racing, 2020, and it's been interrupted by this COVID-19, but Ferrari and the organisers of all the tracks have put together a revised race season, which is due to start in June. Fingers crossed we get to do that. I cannot wait to get back in the race car and just doing what I love, because that is one of my passions outside of work, or my biggest passion outside of work.